Salut les zouzous! N'est-il pas le bon moment de remplir quelques petites quêtes secondaires? L'épisode 6 de Vampires Masquerade Bloodlines 2 commence maintenant. Alors sélectionnez une quête à partir de la carte. Ok. On a pas mal de trucs. Sur les quêtes principales. Goût et discrétion, retrouvez-le à l'hôtel glacier. Ok. On va pas retrouver Katsumi tout de suite. Oh. Allez. C'est parti. Et c'est peut-être grâce à ça qu'on va réussir à améliorer nos capacités. Alors. Lui, il a une résonance sanguine qui me plaît bien. En gros, t'es un bon plat de pâte à la carbo et je le sens d'ici. Un truc dans le genre. Oh. C'est un peu chelou ce que je viens de faire, oui. Ah bon, pas encore. De mélancolie, ok. Résonance sonide, là c'était de la mélancolie. Sympa. Et donc si on va dans l'arbre des capacités, ça nous fait 100, ok, 100 de mélancolie, il faut 50, 100 et 50, ok, et il faut 100 et... Oh, ah oui d'accord, donc c'est en 610, 100, ok. Intéressant à voir.
Maybe stop in and wake the dead? I'll bet Sophia's there, buried by a pile of books. She's supposed to help you.
Ouais, mais... On va d'abord chez Nico. Sorry, Mams. Alors...
Aha! The brave nomad returns to my humble store. The prince has ordered us to help you reawaken some of your old powers. I do not respond well to orders, but she asked nicely, so I consider it more of a favor. I will help you if I can. I had a thought. It is often the case that I find stories of people who have transgressed. I bring them to justice when I can, but this is an unjust city, and there is only so much time. Perhaps you share these views. You could aid me if you choose.
Ah, ok, tu peux flirter, faut m'intéresser. Déjà.
Can you help me recover my knowledge of the Banu Hakim?
Of course. I'm told that if you drink the blood of Banu Hakim, it will awaken the memory of some of the powers you gained from my kind. I will give you my blood in a cup. Drink and be restored. Do you feel your blood is aroused, friend?
Y a-t-il un tort à redresser?
I do have something. This wristwatch comes from Jonathan. Jonathan killed his brother over a matter of money. He still takes money with violence. His cologne is cheap. You should find him easily.
I have the scent.
Ok. C'est parti. Ok. C'est lui Jonathan? Ouais, il semblerait que ça soit lui Jonathan. Quoi? Oh. On va les laisser se tuer entre eux. Il fallait s'en occuper. Ok.
Come in, stay a while. It is good to get out of the snow.
Jonathan has no more need for money then? Good.
Voilà.
Oh, I have some elixir you might make use of. There is no trade in it for me.
Ok.
Take care,
Ouais.
Nico.
Good call. If anyone can figure out the puzzles written on your body, it's Sophia.
Phyre. Oh, petite entrée dérobée. Hop.
I reckon our science gal will be pleased to see you.
Alors, c'est pas ma copine, donc je préfère le dire. Alors, voyons voir. Où est-elle? Déjà, on va lui parler.
Shall we introduce ourselves? You may call me Mrs. Thorne. I already know who you are. A word of advice. There is a protocol to things around here, my dear. One must conduct oneself with proper decorum if one doesn't want to get fucked over. Weaver Tower have informed us that we must help you awaken your old powers. It's a worthy principle, and an interesting experiment, no doubt. There's no skill I could presume to awaken an elder of my own clan, however. But I'm interested to observe how you get on. Do feel free to drop by for a chat any time you like.
Quel est votre rôle
What
ici?
is your role here?
Well, I run a flea circus, which is really just a front for my secret human butchery service. And in my spare time, I like to build tiny castles out of the teeth of my victims.
Excuse me?
I run this shop and answer stupid questions.
Merci. Bon, parlez-moi des Trémères.
Tell me more about the Tremere of Seattle.
You'll find us more organized than other clans. At least, those of us that honor the old ways. Knowing one's place, observing the proper order of things, deference to superiors. That's the real secret to longevity. That and wielding enough blood sorcery to turn your enemy's innards to outards, of course.
On vous respecte.
And so you have earned the respect of the Camarilla.
Quite. I defer to the judgment of the hierarchy when necessary. But I take no shit.
Depuis combien de temps vous vivez à...
How long have you been in Seattle?
Oh, a long time. I arrived here to extract certain disciplines from a mortal cult, and we had a satisfactory exchange of ideas. It was the time of Theosophy and the New Thought, all utter claptrap, but it did sell a lot of books. I saw a market opportunity. My home country being out of bounds to me at that time. Some people do overreact to the smallest of transgressions. Now, dearie, since you're crisscrossing our streets so regularly, in the efforts of furthering our clan's interests, I wonder if you'd run a few errands for me. Nothing taxing. A package here, parcel there. It's so hard to find good help.
Enjoy your night.
Mais ok, on peut avoir des... On peut faire des courses pour elle. Alors, où est Saphir?
Nomad, Sheriff, you here? I'm so... After all the stories, I mean... it's a privilege.
Quel genre d'histoire as-tu entendu?
I am curious. What have you heard about me?
Everything. Of what is written, anyway. Who knows if it's even true. But, I mean...
Oh?
There is... one thing. I hate to impose, and on you of all kindred. But...
J'écoute.
You may speak plainly.
Thank you. During the attack, some of the Anarchs, they took hostages. People dear to me. Mortals I'd given my blood.
You want me to find your ghouls? Your retainers?
You stood your ground with the Anarchs before. You brought Benny back. I know this is another group, that the Anarchs are in splinters, but I know you could do this. My assistants, they worked in Weaver Tower. If I have them back, it will be easier for me to help you. Do research, I mean. It's just that they'll deal with my usual work, and I'll be able to focus.
Tu dis que les ont relevés?
The Anarchs who stormed the tower. The ones who took your retainers. Katsumi's people?
I don't think so. The Anarchs, There are so many factions. But Katsumi, she has reason to keep her head low.
Les gens qui te sont
You
chers.
said your retainers are dear to you.
They assist with my research, yes. And they have shared my blood.
But it is more than that.
When I give my blood to a mortal, to anyone, I look for those in whom I see some part of myself. My old self. And I try to help them. For that, I think they love me. So you see, I feel responsible for protecting them.
Je vais trouver
I
tes
will
sœurs.
find your retainers. But this conversation is not over.
That's a relief. Oh, you can't know how much. I'll begin my research at once. Just knowing you will search for them. Knowing they're safe.
Where should I look?
There's an anarch gang operating from a loading bay near the parking garage. I think it's the same group.
Then I will begin there.
Sauver les ghouls de Safia.
Huh. Small world.
How so?
This parking garage you mentioned. It's not far from where we first met, so to speak. Taking with those ghouls sounds like. I knew she had people helping her. Campbell called them her pets. I can kind of see that.
On va aider Safia, comme ça après, elle nous sera redevable. Et pourra faire des recherches sur la marque. J'ai eu envie de sauter par-dessus les toits là. Mauvaise idée si on veut pas briser la mascarade.
Remember, these aren't Katsumi's anarchs. They want to fight. Masquerade be damned. Careful.
Help me out! Down here!
Hop, déjà le premier.
Help me out!
Ok, c'était plus violent que je pensais pour lui. Ok, c'était... mon pote, t'es où toi? Ah, t'es là. Allez, donne-moi un peu de vie. Voilà. Merci. Voilà.
At associate level! Please, I beg!
You are free to go.
Oh, thank you.
Voilà.
Please, you must rescue the others. They dragged them away with talk of some anti-Camarilla plot in another city. They took them towards the subway station.
Ok. Bon, on va les retrouver.
Anti-Camarilla plot, huh? Sounds like a lot of effort to drag them off like that.
Donc c'est par ici.
What now?
Oh, merde.
Somebody help!
Ok. Oh, ok, lui. Hop. Hop. Des as. Oula, oula, là. Oula, oula. Allez, on va se nourrir un peu. Hop, ça va faire du bien. Hop. Alors.
Looks to be another of their vans. How they got it here in this snow, well, that's the real mystery.
Sophia sent me. It is over. You can go home.
She did? I knew she wouldn't forget us. Please accept her gratitude. You have found the others? We were separated.
I shall continue looking.
Thank you. They must be nearby.
Alors, le dernier. Voilà.
You're fucking dead.
Désolé mon pote. J'ai pas le temps pour cette connerie. Hop.
You are Sophia's people, yes? You are safe now.
Well, thank you ever so much for your assistance.
Now, I do like a touch of courtesy.
But please, my colleagues.
They are safe.
I cannot thank you enough. I must go. Miss Sophia will be frantic.
Elle est dans tous ses états, effectivement.
So the Anarchs are shaking down Sophia's researchers for intel on the court.
And taking them to New York.
New York has a heavy Tremere presence. The Chantry of the Five Boroughs. Figure they thought they'd make a quick buck. Reckon that's the lot. Sophia will let us know for certain. Best we head back to wake the dead.
Sheriff, you're back.
Il s'est passé quelque chose.
Do you not know your retainers walk free? Or does something else trouble you?
It's not that I'm not grateful. I am. It's just... When I spoke with them, I realized... Piotr... He was not with them.
Piotr?
My most dear... He had been with me for so long and he... I mean... He was useful to me. Maria told me. When they took him, he died in the street to Anarch enthusiasm. You couldn't have helped. But still.
Allez, toutes mes condoléances.
You cared for him. That is unusual. I'm sorry. I know that is not much comfort.
I have never been good at loss. Will you stay with me? Talk to me? Distract me, perhaps?
How would you like to hear about the Nomad? Something you won't have learned from dry histories.
Truly? Yes. Yes, of course. There's so much I've wanted to ask. I don't know where to begin. Perhaps, well, the start? Before there was the Nomad, who were you?
Ah ouais, on peut choisir plus ou moins un peu son background. J'étais un charlatan.
I was, in all truth, a charlatan. I spoke big words, mixed dubious remedies, foretold fictitious fortunes, and was paid all too well for the pleasure.
So your embrace, your sire, forgive me, the histories, I never quite learned. Would I know of them?
They rest now. That is all you need know.
I see. One more thing. I always wondered, The records say you left Constantinople in 1633, but that was the year of the Chibali fire, which burned a fifth of the city. It's said the kindred, they...
Roasted in their havens. Yes. I still recall the smell.
You know, it happened here too once. A great fire. The same smell of... Never mind.
You know much about me. It's only fair I should know of you.
Me? Oh, I'm nobody. I'm just an apprentice. It's been so long now. But the pyramid is gone, and Mrs. Thorne, she says she sees no point in advancing me. She also says I lack proper grace and decorum, so I study. And I try to help. And that's enough. Aside from that, I'm just Sophia. The most, that's all I've ever been.
Le grand incendie. Alors, ça m'intrigue quand même.
That great fire in Seattle. What more can you tell me of it?
1889. Started by an overturned glue pot, if you believe the records. But I've always thought it interesting. So much was destroyed that day, yet not a single life was lost. No mortal life, at least. But so many rats. Lucky for us that Lou was there.
Que peux-tu dire sur Tolly?
Can you tell me more of the Nosferatu, Tolly?
Tolly's just... Tolly? Perhaps that makes me naive, but I trust him. He was Campbell's eyes and ears before he was Ryong's, dealing with, well, you know, secrets. I've known him for, what, 30 years now? And before that, well, he mentioned San Francisco once in passing. Then he got quiet, like he never does, and he... I don't think he's mentioned it since.
Parle-moi de Lou et Ryan.
Lou and Prince Ryong. Tell me more of them.
I'm not sure. I mean, I've already... How do I say this? I think Ryong could make a good prince. I mean, she is a good prince. And Lou is basically a hermit. But if I didn't know better, and if I have your confidence, I'd say that Ryong would be prince in name alone. I wish it were the case, but here we are.
Tu connaissais bien Campbell?
Did you have many dealings with Prince Campbell?
Of course. He ruled for decades. Not so much directly. I mean, I didn't know him. He liked to think he was in charge, that things were his way. But this city never really changes. Here, it is always Lou's will. It doesn't matter who holds the title. Tolly found Campbell, laid out in Pioneer Square, decapitated. We thought anarchs at first, but for the anarchs to destroy him, it makes no sense.
Bien. J'ai apprécié notre conversation.
It was pleasant to talk, but I must leave. But I will return. Until then, see what you can learn about this mark.
I will.
Yeah, we better go see Her Ex-Majesty. Get it over with.
Allez. On va voir l'ancienne reine.
Here's the glacier. Wonder if the old bird's watching from her penthouse window.
Je déteste traiter avec elle. Ah, c'est vrai qu'il y avait une trémère qui nous avait parlé. Allez, on va retrouver Lou.
Now remember, if Lou's lips are moving, she's lying. But you handled her well enough before. Got permission to roam. Let's see what she's after.
Ah.
You gotta be the sheriff. I'm Onda, Lou's new security. Let's get a couple things straight. You may be my elder, but I report to Lou, and to the prince, not to you. I got one job, and that's to protect her by any means necessary. Ryong wants us to help you kickstart your old powers. So if you need a little jolt of the Night Clan, you can come to me. I won't like it, but I'll do it.
Toujours cette ambiance oppressante.
There you are.
Alors, je suis ici comme demandé.
I am here as commanded.
Did I ask for you? I don't... Oh, yes. The game. Do you know of the arrangement? That the court supply me with suitable meals? They sent me a gangrel lout to act as my gopher, to replace... the singing of reptiles in the pulse of the blood. The call of the sun as the dry seeds burn. The red that runs through unfertile soil. The wind that flays sinew from a heartstring. Can you hear it, Nomad?
Hear what?
We were talking of the gangrel.
You saw some vision. What was that?
You can't hear it? It doesn't call to you. That surprises me. After all your centuries. They say it's only for the powerful. The eldest. Of course, you were asleep, and it started after your time. Doomsayers call it the Beckoning. They have it linked to Cain, Gehenna, antediluvians. The boogeymen we tell fledglings not to fear.
And what is this beckoning?
For many, it is merely a feeling. A strange urge. Often there are dreams.
Dreams? Visions? Huh.
Then comes the music, sounding in the stillness, in the quieted mind. They say it's the song of Gehenna, beseeching our return to the cradle of civilization, to bleed in the east.
What do you mean by bleed in the east?
Some call it a crusade. They think they can prevent Gehenna by hunting elders in Torpor. Such bad manners, don't you think? Lion or stray, if a cat lies sleeping, it should be left that way.
So what do you call it?
A war, darling, against idiots.
Passons à autre chose.
Let us move on.
So yes, the arrangement. As I said, the court have sent me a new helper. A gangrel, calling herself Nyx. This is one of that little homunculus's japes, I'm sure of it. A gangrel, to fetch my food.
And this is a problem?
Her attempts have been little better than roadkill. She needs to be educated. Be a dear and have a chat with her, would you? Set her on the right path.
Dites-moi en plus sur la gangrel.
What more can you tell me about this Nyx?
I tune out most of her babble, but it is incessant. Despite my best efforts, I can tell you that Nevermind was better than rumors. And that the Idaho steelheads are having a good season. And that the gourmet coffee down the street smells over-extracted. But as for what I know about her, very little. She irritates me.
Avez-vous une préférence?
I understand that Ventru tastes vary. What is your preference?
These days, I am particularly partial to the mourners. Those who are not too enervated, either in lust or anger. I find melancholia calms my dreams. It goes without saying that they should be for money. Like fine wine, the older the bloodline, the better. But, flavor aside, they must look the part. How would I explain some piercing-ridden, tattoo-covered strumpet to the front desk? This is the Glacier Hotel. I have a reputation to uphold.
Where will I find the gangrel?
If she's at her post, you'll find her in the foyer. If not, follow the smell of wet dog. Now, run along, dear. I'll see you again before you know it.
I didn't scent the gangrel down in the foyer, but let's take a look.
Hop. Allons-y. Comme dirait le docteur.
Hey! Are you looking for me?
Here we are. The clan of the beast indeed.
Well, if it isn't the sheriff, the nomad, right? You've got a big reputation, but damn if you aren't a little thing.
Waouh. C'est quoi ce rire? Une gangrel dans la ville là.
So, a gangrel working in the heart of a city. It is rare to see a free spirit walking within a prince's shadow. There's a reason you seek the approval of the court.
Ugh, calm down, Sherlock. There's no mystery to solve here. I'm just a girl trying to find her place in a new home.
They tell me you have a problem.
It's simple. Or it should be. I'm supposed to catch mortals and bring them back to Lou, right? Fresh blood delivered to your door. But Lou won't eat anything I bring back. Picky brat. I can only stomach the moneyed and the mournful. What the fuck does that even mean? They all taste the same to me, like chicken nuggets on legs. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh? Stick them on a spoon and say, here comes the airplane?
Quelles sont vos motivations ici?
What is it you're hoping to achieve?
I just want to do my job right. Look, I'll level with you. These city bloodsuckers, there's a whole different world. Everyone's playing these fucking high-stake mind games, and I can't even beat that peg game over at Wagon Wheel. So I need to find ways to be useful if I want to stay here. I figure this keeps me on the right side of the right people.
Ouais, dites-moi en plus sur Lou.
Tell me more about your service for Lou.
Honestly, something ain't right with her, and it's not just the fussy feeding. She won't leave her haven at all. But who the hell's she hiding from? She mutters to herself, stares at nothing. And the other day, she was laying out clothes for the grand tour. Listen, I know she's a big deal around here, but between you and me, girl is not playing with a full deck.
Allez, c'est vrai que avec ses absences et ses visions, elle commence à inquiéter. Alors, occupons-nous de cette tâche.
We should deal with the task at hand. What do you need?
Ugh, I'll take anything. I just need you to find me some blood donors Lou won't turn her damn nose up at. Grab me something with their scent. I don't know, a glove, a wallet, a used tissue, anything. Then I'll do the dirty work.
Ok. On va identifier ça.
Find suitable mortals and bring back something with their scent. Well, the suitable part, now that's the kicker. The Ventru do make mealtime difficult, don't they?
Look, I'm having a bad night. Mind calling my assistant to schedule an actual meeting?
I am quite pleased that our paths have crossed. You are unique.
Sorry, I can't help. I need to... I'm expected at home any minute.
Ok.
That's a first course. It is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
What is it? Did I miss a meeting or something?
C'est pour Lou.
I know someone who would love to meet you. I shall arrange an introduction.
That doesn't sound too bad. Maybe not tonight, though. Thanks.
Bon.
What are you looking at? Do I know you?
C'est le même modèle de Petit. Bon, allez, ici pour nous.
Perhaps I shall meet you again. Or one of my associates will.
Oh. You're one of those 10th floor weirdos, aren't you?
That is our feast found, I reckon. I'd say the doing's done. Best hightail it back to Nyx. Let her catch the scent before they fade.
Yo, you done yet? Hey, so how'd it go?
I have done what you could not. Here are the items.
Ugh. Hey, I get it. I'm lower than scum tier. Holy shit! So that's what she was talking about? Can you smell that? Those things Lou was saying, moneyed and mournful? This is what it smells like? Ah! Oh my god, thank you. I mean it. Starting off on the right foot round here means more to me than you know.
You seem under a lot of pressure. Why is this job so important to you?
Look, I'm not stupid. I know I'm the square peg in the round hole. I figure my best shot is to make friends in high places. Prove I'm useful because the useless fuck-ups don't get to stay.
To stay in the city.
Stay in one piece!
There's something here you are not telling me.
Ugh, don't worry about me, sweetie. There's nothing I can't handle. See ya.